என்னும் எழுத்தும்.
Class 4, Module 2, 5 Landforms. The name of the story is The People Who Saved the King. The king of Veeranadu was suffering from a strange disease. Many doctors were trying to save the king.
We have to examine him and find out the disease. Hurry up. Let's go.
The queen, the prince, the princess, and a minister are there when the doctor examines the king.
The king is suffering from a severe fever. A medicine has to be prepared to cure it.
Doctor, do it immediately.
It is not that easy. We need the 6 medicinal ingredients mentioned in this palm leaf manuscript. The medicine can be made only with those ingredients, Her Majesty.
Is it so? I will make the necessary arrangements immediately. My dear children, we need the medicinal ingredients mentioned in this palm leaf manuscript to save your father. But the doctors say that it is a little difficult to get these ingredients.
Mother, don't worry. We are leaving right now.
Don't worry, Mother. We are here to help you.
The queen gives the palm leaves to the prince and princess and also sends a few soldiers to help them. The princess, along with her soldiers, headed towards east, while the prince, along with his soldiers, headed towards west. The prince read out the note. It says,
At the top of the highest place, there is a house built by 1,000 workers. Man cannot live there, but it has what you want.
Based on what he read, he starts climbing the mountains and meeting some Kuravars.
Sir, which way should I go to meet the chief of the Kuravas?
In a short distance from here, there is a Murugan temple, close to which is my chief's house.
When the prince reached the Murugan temple, he saw a lady playing Kurunji Yar. While some offered garland and worshipped Lord Muruga, while the prince was looking at their happenings, the mountain chief came and bowed before the prince. The prince gave the palm leaf to the chief.
The writing on the palm leaves refers to the mountain, but I am not able to guess what the thing is. Help me to find it. We have to save the king.
Don't worry, my prince. This is our mountain honey. We will get it for you.
As per the prince's request, they collect honey and give it with much cordiality in order to save the king. The prince receives it. The prince thanks the chief and his people for their hospitality and help. The prince reads the next note.
A place where bears and rabbit lives. A place where parrots peck the fruits. Green on the outside and red inside. Filled with tiny seeds. Fruits and leaves are medicines.
Which place could it be, thought the prince, when a soldier said, It is the forest behind the mountain. Immediately, the prince and the soldiers started towards the forest. There, the prince saw some idayas with their cattle and small children playing with calves. He gave the palm leaf note to the old man.
You have read the note. Do you know what the thing is? Sir, is it available here? We need it immediately to save the king.
I know what the thing is. It is a fruit that grows in our region. Don't worry, prince. We can ask the chief of our Mullai region for help.
They meet the chief of the forest. Seeing the prince, the forest chief comes running and welcomes him.
Please come, my prince. The thing mentioned in the palm leaf is guava. There are many trees near our Lord Thirumal temple. We will get it for you.
Thank you, sir.
Some women were playing the Mullai yarn and singing. They plucked leaves and fruits from the guava trees near the Thirumal temple and gave them to the prince. Also, they gave him things like ghee, milk, etc. as gift and sent him happily. The prince gave the next palm leaf to the old man.
The forest and the mountain would be dry, cactus would have grown all over, even the eagle wait, ilupai trees would be in bloom, plucked the blossom, come today itself.
This is a tough region, says the old man, and points that it is behind the forest and shows the way. The prince continues his journey. The Palai region is dry. It is hot everywhere due to lack of water in the rivers and ponds. The trees are without leaves. Eagles are circling in the sky. The elephant trumpets can be heard. The prince sees some Ainars nearing him. When the Ainars recognize that it is their prince, they greet him and bow down. The prince tells him about his need and gave them the note.
I need the thing mentioned here to save the king.
Prince, there is the ilupai tree with the flowers near the Kotravai temple.
The prince receives the flowers from Ainars.
Thank you for your help.
The prince rushes towards the palace. The princess reads her note first.
Near the field where the crane stands, in the pond where buffalo baths, the kovalai flower in blossomed, take it without wilting.
She says that the place mentioned in the note is an agricultural land. Immediately, the soldiers realize that this is the Marudam region. The princess passed by the green fields, water-filled ponds, ploughing farmers and met the Marudam land chief who was returning after worshipping Lord Indran.
Kindly help me to find the thing mentioned in this note.
Princess, this is the kuvalai flower. We will get it for you.
The chief gives kuvalai flowers to the princess and sends her off. She leaves the place with gratitude.
Place where seagulls fly, where the waves break, where the ships float, bring what is caught in the net, and pluck the flower that looks like fire, and bring it immediately.
As soon as the princess reads that, she understands the note she read and immediately started her journey towards the sea in the east. The boats are moored on the shore. Fishermen are bringing fishes to the shore. The princess enters the town looking at all these. The chief of the fishermen welcomes the princess.
To save the king, I need what is caught in the net and the flowers that look like fire.
The fish is caught in the net and the flower is Sengandal flower.
Fishermen send the princess with more than enough fish and Sengandal flower. The princess thanks the chief and started her journey towards the palace. The prince and the princess gave the mountain honey, guava fruits and leaves, ilupai flowers, kuvalai flowers, fish and Sengandal flowers to the doctors at the right time. The doctors prepared the medicine and cured the king. The king is cured of his illness. In order to thank the doctors for saving his life, he sends gifts to them in an honorable way through his minister. The king also sends gifts to all the people of Kurunji, Mullai, Marudam, Neidal and Palai who helped the prince and the princess.